रिंकिया के पापा ही हंस दिल रिंकिया के पापा.
The first thing is Delhi is a very much educated or relatively educated area. So it is difficult for BJP or any party for that matter to polarize people on single issues. What BJP did in 2014 and 2019 elections, that it had layers of promissory campaigning. That first was a hardcore Hindutva which was propagated by Yogi Adityanath. Then was a little softer Hindutva propagated by Amit Shah. Then there were developmental speeches given by BJP cadres like Devendra Fadnavis, Ram Madhav, and the so-called intellectuals in BJP to appease people who are not very radical in their thoughts and are moderately right, who believe in intellectual right wing. Then there was very much secular speeches also given from the BJP side in South India. So BJP gave a different shade of orange to all the people who even slightly were inclined towards orange. But that did not happen in Delhi. In Delhi, BJP gave a single color which was bright orange or bright saffron color to all its voters, and unfortunately not a huge chunk of voters was pleased by the only single color of orange given. The second issue which I personally think is Rinkiya Ke Papa, which is Manoj Tiwari. Manoj Tiwari is not a strong face. Look at other states of BJP. BJP has this tendency of either announcing or not announcing the chief ministerial candidate according to its convenience. In Jharkhand it did, in Maharashtra it did, in Gujarat it did, in Rajasthan again incumbency, but in Madhya Pradesh it did. But in some states like Delhi it was very unclear whether Manoj Tiwari will be the chief minister or not. Some guessed that maybe Hardeep Singh Puri might get chief ministership, and there were different people were guessing different names. So Manoj Tiwari was not the face, or even if he was the face, he was not the best bet BJP could place on him as a chief minister. So this is the part of analysis from the BJP side. Now the Aam Aadmi Party. Aam Aadmi Party stuck to the ground, no matter what. Watch Arvind Kejriwal's interviews, watch Manoj Sisodia's interviews. Manoj Sisodia still went on to support and say that they supported Shaheen Bagh. But Arvind Kejriwal, for every answer on national issues, on Modi, on CAA, NRC, he said Aam Aadmi Party is going to win Delhi on local issues only. So you see that there was a bright shade of development posed by Arvind Kejriwal, covering it with a slightly saffron shade of Hanuman Chalisa. The soft Hinduism and the developmental formula which BJP rightly used in the 2014 elections was copied by Arvind Kejriwal in 2020 Delhi elections. You see the interviews of Modi and his campaigners and star campaigners in 2014. He just talked about the development. He just talked about where India is lacking, where India has to do better. He talked about economy, he talked about agriculture, he talked about so many other things. And Arvind Kejriwal did the same on a very local level, what Delhi needed, what Delhi had to do. And I love an analysis given by Yogendra Yadav, where he said that he did 2-3 very visible things. And with that, he backed it up with a strong communication to the people that, see, we have done these things. And the third thing which the Arvind Kejriwal government did was give freebies. Freebies and real freebies, unconditional freebies, have always worked in the favor of any government when they go for elections. For example, free bus tickets for women. It was under conditional. Whether you are Chopra auntie from a multimillionaire family, or whether you are Chopra auntie from a very lower than middle class family, you get a free bus ride. No questions asked. Nothing verified. So that is an unconditional freebie. Again, the same thing happened again conditionally. What BJP did before 2019 was give 6,000 rupees pension per year to farmers who have land less than 2 hectares. It is conditional, but then it covered almost 12 crore people in India, 12 crore farming families who are happy to receive 6,000 per year without doing anything practically. So Aam Aadmi Party actually stole many of the BJP's idea in order to win over BJP. So Aam Aadmi Party gave a developmental agenda wrapped up in very soft Hindutva. So there is a gelatin paper, something called gelatin paper, which comes for gift wrapping. What BJP did was it took a hard handmade paper of saffron color to wrap up its agenda, which was mostly the song CDs of Manoj Tiwari. What Arvind Kejriwal did, it packed a bunch of developmental agenda, sustainable developmental agenda, and packed it in a saffron gelatin paper, which is transparent, which is not as strong, as visible as the BJP's, but visible enough for a person to differentiate between who's what. And third was Congress. I didn't want to talk about Congress, but Congress practically gave a walkover and shifted most of its Muslim voter base to Aam Aadmi Party in the last 7 to 8 days. I don't know why it did what it did, but Congress doesn't need introspection anymore. Congress need a firm decision, a black and white decision, whether to continue with the sycophancy of a family which has become utterly incapable due to its members. We stop here on the analysis of Delhi elections. We'll meet soon in the next video of breaking it down. Till then, continue to watch Bharat Bhagya Vidhata. Jai Hind.
रिंकिया के पापा ही हंस दिल, रिंकिया के पापा ही